Well, coming up this weekend, the string section of the Symphony of the Mountains will be performing both Saturday and Sunday in Bristol and Kingsport. And here with a little preview for us is Cornelia Laemmli Orth. Always good to have you on the show.
Thank you for having me.
It's always a pleasure when she comes in, her big smile, and you're always in such a good mood. And I love what you guys are doing, really thinking outside the box for this crazy year of 2020. And you've done some really cool things.
Thank you. Yeah, we are trying to approach this as positively as we can and keep the live music playing, because we know recordings are really nice, but live music, that energy, you can never capture on a recording. So we just did a couple of brass quintet concerts in September outside, and we had about 300 plus people at Allendale. Everybody wearing masks, everybody keeping their distances, so it was totally safe. But the electricity of joy and happiness on stage and in the audience just showed one more time how relevant live music really is. So now this weekend we're gonna use the string section of the orchestra. So we're going with smaller groups, not like with 70, 80 like the orchestra usually is, so that the musicians can spread out. And we're doing it in venues where also the audience can spread out. Everybody's gonna wear masks on stage and off stage. The concerts are free, so instead of a ticket, the mask will let you get in.
Oh, I love it.
Times have changed.
Yes, they have. Absolutely.
Also, there's no program book, there's no money exchange, there's no intermission, so we're really trying to keep this very, very safe. Saturday outside, your weather gentleman hopefully has that under control. At the Bristol Cumberland Park stage, it's a gorgeous place. Bring your chairs, bring your blankets or your paddle boats, depending on how the weather is.
See why I love her so much? I mean, you're funny, and I just love to hear you talk.
Oh.
You're so fun. Bring your paddle boat or your chair, whichever you'd prefer.
Right.
But all kidding aside, you said if it does rain, you may have to.
Yeah, if it just rains, we're okay, but as soon as there's a little bit of wind, we will have to cancel because of the wooden instruments. So to find out if this takes place or not, please go to our website, Facebook site, or call, and we'll have a message there. And then Sunday it will be at the First Presbyterian Church in Kingsport. They have been so generous to us, hosting several of our events. And for that one, there's limited seating, so please call the office, make a reservation. It's still free, but we just need to keep track on how many people are coming. So in case we have too many, that we can add a concert. And having too many people and adding a concert would of course be a luxury problem that we would love to have. So I promise we're doing everything we can to keep everybody safe, and also I promise, after feeling that joy when we just did live concerts in September, it's really worth coming out.
I was going to say, it's therapeutic.
Yeah.
I mean, it really, with everything that we've gone through this year. And I love the way you've done this, because it really presented a unique opportunity. Normally when we go, there's everybody and there's this huge orchestra, but this time you really get to enjoy the bits and pieces, each individual section a little bit.
And you get to know them. So the program will be a mix of music. We'll do Mozart's a little night music. We're gonna do John Williams' A Prayer for Peace. There's Bartok Romanian dances. There's a Mark O'Connor fiddle piece. There's some other fiddle music, Appalachian music arrangements. So it's a big variety of music, something for everybody. And the neat thing is, when you have the full orchestra, you see our musicians. But you might not really hear every individual player because it's so much sound. What we're doing now, you get to know them. You get to see them better, you get to hear them better. So even though it's smaller, it might be more personable. You will see Symphony of the Mountains from a different side.
I love it. And it's free, and it's a wonderful opportunity. We'll give everybody the information. This one is coming up this weekend again, first of all, in Saturday in Bristol at Cumberland Square Park. That is an outdoor event, so do keep posted to their social media in case of rain. And then Sunday inside in Kingsport at First Presbyterian Church. Check out their website for more information as well. And as she said, you may want to make a reservation for Sunday. Cornelia, always great to have you on the show. Thank you.
Thank you very much for having me.